Well, hello. Welcome back, guys. Glad you could join me today. As you see, we're starting to get festive here in the kitchen because Christmas is around the corner. And you know what that means? Company. People staying with you for the holidays, in-laws, relatives. And sometimes you're gonna have to get up and cook them breakfast. So, to make things easier for you, we're just gonna do a breakfast casserole. It's delicious, it's filling, and it'll make everybody happy and put a smile on their faces. And of course, what better drink to have with breakfast than a mimosa? Not just any mimosa, we're gonna do a Dole Whip Mimosa. So let's have a drink. We're gonna take our flute, dip it in a little caramel syrup, and then we're gonna roll it in a little bit of sugar. We wanna make this fancy for everybody. Since it is the holidays, let's try to impress them, shall we? Set that to the side. Set this to the side. Into our cup, we're going to go 1 cup of pineapple juice. Like so. And then we're going to do a 1/3 cup of coconut milk. Not the stuff in the can, get the good stuff. Like so. Mix it all together. I love pineapple, guys. Into our wine flute, champagne flute, sorry. Go about halfway up. And now the fun part, the champagne. Like that. We're gonna top it off with a little Ready Whip, extra creamy. And garnish with a pineapple wedge. Cheers. That is good. It beats the classic mimosa hands down. Highly recommend. Impress those guests. Now, let's talk casserole. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of oil to our pan. I don't need much because we're going to do sausage, but you can use whatever meat you want. Ham, bacon, whatever. It's what you decide you want. Go ahead and get my pan warming up. And while that warms up, we're going to warm up the oven to 350. Preheating that. And then we're going to start browning some sausage. Pan's nice and warm. Let's drop in our sausage. Break that all up. Hear that sizzle? Let it fry up, get all nice brown and delicious. So this is the best thing about the holidays, bringing people together. As you see, the sausage is about done. So what we're going to do is pull it, cut my heat. Try not to make too big of a mess. So this is a Midwest breakfast casserole. Actually, my brother's recipe. So we'll just go with that. So it's very easy. The best thing about this is you can make it the night before, pop it in the oven in the morning, have a couple of mimosas while it cooks, and you'll be in a great, cheerful mood. Let's slap this together. Really simple, guys. We got some cream of chicken soup. Into our big bowl it goes. 1 bag of potatoes O'Brien. Now I like the potatoes O'Brien because it's already got the peppers and everything in it, and it's so good and delicious. Love it. Next, a little sour cream, 1 cup. This is very healthy, by the way, if you can't tell. It's going to be so good. It's going to melt the calories and fat away. Next, we're going to go with 1 stick of melted butter. Followed by our sausage. And 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. and a teaspoon of pepper. And now we mix. All right. Now, the nice thing is you can just pour your hash browns in frozen and they'll break apart while you're mixing. And then everything gets nice and baked in a 9x13 pan, which we'll grease up here as soon as we get everything incorporated. Now there is no eggs in this casserole, but that's okay. All right, we got our 9x13 pan. Now we're going to grease it up a little bit. You can use cooking spray, a little oil. I'm going to go with the classic butter and give it the old rub down. You guys got a favorite breakfast food? I love classic biscuits and gravy, and I do enjoy a good breakfast casserole because you can do anything with them. Breakfast is my favorite meal. All right, now that that's all greased up, we're going to take our mixture and we're going to spread it out into our pan, nice and even. Get all that goodness in there. Perfect. And now we take a cup of cheddar cheese. This is sharp. We sprinkle it all over the top. Get a nice coat on there. And like that, we're ready for the oven. We're going to cover it up, and we're only going to cover it for 50 minutes. And then the other 10 minutes that are left, we are going to uncover it and let it get golden brown and delicious. Let's put it in the oven. Our 50 minutes is up. We're going to pull it out, pull the foil off, stick it back in for another 10. Ooh, this looks so good, bubbly, delicious. It's time to melt the cheese up more and brown it up. In the oven for another 10 minutes. We'll see you in 10. And like that, this casserole is ready. Whew. Let that thing cool. Sizzling hot. That's good. The casserole is ready. Let's cut out a little slice and give it a little tasty taste, shall we? Should be ooey gooey. Just like that. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. I'm going to burn my tongue. Look at all that heat coming off. That has really good flavor. The sausage, the potatoes O'Brien, the cream of chicken, the cheese, so good. But I think we can do a little bit more with it. Let's go ahead and slide an egg on top of that. Give her a little break. Now we'll take a bite. That is super delicious. I like that. It's going to be perfect for when all your relatives are over, family's over, before Christmas, before you open presents. Make a breakfast casserole. Delicious, as always, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Like, subscribe, share this with your friends. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.